In Islam, Allah's miracles are numerous and reflect His infinite power, wisdom, and mercy. These miracles are often performed through His prophets, but there are also instances where Allah Himself demonstrates His miraculous ability directly. Here are some of the key miracles attributed to Allah. 1. The creation of the universe and everything in it. Allah's most fundamental miracle is the creation of the heavens, the earth, and everything within them. In the Quran, Allah declares that He created the entire universe for nothing by His will alone. The Quran emphasizes the miraculous nature of creation. Indeed, His command when He intends a thing is only that He says to it, be, and it is. Quran 36-82. This divine act of creation, bringing everything into existence, is a continuous sign of Allah's majesty and omnipotence. 2. The miracle of Prophet Adam's creation. The creation of the first human, Prophet Adam, BBUH, is a unique miracle in itself. Allah created Adam from clay, shaping him with His own hands, and then breathed His spirit into him. When I have fashioned him and breathed into him of my spirit, fall down in prostration to him. Quran 15:29. This act marked the beginning of humankind and reflects Allah's extraordinary power to create life. 3. The miracle of Prophet Musa Moses and the parting of the sea. One of the most famous miracles in the Quran is the parting of the Red Sea by Prophet Musa Moses when he and the Israelites were being pursued by Pharaoh's army. Allah instructed Musa to strike the sea with his staff, and it split, allowing the Israelites to escape. When Pharaoh's army followed, the waters returned, drowning them. And remember when we parted the sea for you, and we saved you and drowned the people of Pharaoh. Double quotes Quran 250. 4. The birth of Prophet Isa Jesus. The miraculous birth of Prophet Isa is another major event in Islam. Allah caused Mary to conceive Hazrat Isa without any human intervention, and he was born as a miracle to his mother, who was a virgin. The Quran affirms this. The example of Isa with Allah is like that of Adam. He created him from dust. Then He said to him, be, and he was. Quran 359. 5. The miracle of Prophet Abraham surviving the fire. Prophet Ibrahim was thrown into a blazing fire by King Nimrod for rejecting idolatry and worshiping the one true God. Allah, however, commanded the fire to be cool and safe for him, and Ibrahim emerged unscathed. We said, O fire, be coolness and safety upon Ibrahim. Quran 21-69. 6. The miracles of provision. Food and water. Throughout history, Allah has provided sustenance in miraculous ways to His prophets and their followers. For example, during the time of Prophet Musa, Allah provided the Israelites with manna, special food, and quails in the desert, where no natural food source was available. We sent down to you manna and quails, saying, eat from the good things with which we have provided you. Quran 257. 7. The miracle of the Prophet Muhammad. Night journey, Isra and Miraj. The night journey, Isra and Ascension. Miraj of Prophet Muhammad PBUH is another incredible miracle. In a single night, Prophet Muhammad was taken from the Kaaba in Mecca to the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, Isra, and from there he ascended through the 7, meeting various prophets and receiving the command for Muslims to pray 5 times a day. Miraj. Glory be to Him who took His servant on a journey by night from the sacred mosque to the Al-Aqsa Mosque, the surroundings of which we have blessed. Quran 17-1. 8. The life of Prophet Yunus. Jonah in the whale's belly. Prophet Yunus was swallowed by a large fish, or whale, after he tried to escape his mission to preach to the people of Nineveh. Inside the belly of the fish, Yunus repented and prayed to Allah, and Allah caused the fish to spit him out onto the shore. This event is considered miraculous in Islam, as it was Allah's mercy and intervention that saved Prophet Yunus. And remember when Yunus went away in anger and thought that we would not cause him distress, but he called to Allah in the darkness, there is no deity except you, exalted are you. Indeed, I have been of the wrongdoers. Quran 21-87. 9. The miracle of the Well of Zam. The Well of Zam in Mecca is considered one of the greatest miracles in Islam, according to Islamic tradition. When Prophet Abraham's wife and son Ishmael were left in the desert, Hajar ran between the hills of Safa and Marwa looking for water. In response to her desperate search, Allah caused a spring of water to gush forth from the ground beneath Ismail, and this water became the Well of Zam, which has never run dry since then. And we gave him Ismail back to her, and we made for him a great nation. Quran 37-113. 10. The splitting of the moon. A famous miracle from the time of Prophet Muhammad PBUH involves the splitting of the moon. The disbelievers of Mecca asked the Prophet to perform a miracle to prove his prophethood. In response, the moon is said to have split in two, with one part appearing on one side of the mountain and the other on the opposite side. Before rejoining, this event is recorded in the Quran. The hour has come near, and the moon has split in two. Quran 54-1. Allah's miracles in Islam are not just limited to these events, but are scattered throughout the Quran and Hadith. They demonstrate His absolute power, omnipotence, and will over all creation, and they serve as signs for humanity to reflect upon and strengthen their faith.